Alright then, hello and welcome back to the finale of Sports Car GT. We have the final championship unlocked, the Paris GT1. This one's a fairly short championship, it's only 3 races of 3 laps each, and I've decided to fork out a little bit of money and buy the final car for this game. It is the Paris GT1 Grand Touring, top speed of 318 kilometers an hour. This championship is fairly easy. You can literally wall ride on some of the courses and win, you know, by about 10 seconds. But yeah, let's have a look then at the Paris GT1 Championship and see where we are for the first race. It is the Course de Triomphe. Of course, it's the Arc de Triomphe in the middle of Paris. And winning for first place then, 200,000 credits, so it shouldn't be too hard. Like I said, you got this one, and then you have 2 races at the middle of Paris, I think, the Eiffel Tower, or something like that. Anyway, one in the dry, one in the wet. And here we go then, for race number 1. Go! Now, you can only pick the panels for this championship. I did have a look at the other cars, if there were any other cars available. And no, the panels is the only one you can pick. I was going to use the Porsche for this championship as I did for the GT1. But I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and have a different car for each of the championships. Just to give a bit of variety. Oh. Yeah, the course goes left there. Yeah, so this championship is actually fairly short. Like I said, only 3 laps for the races as well. And that is pretty much it. I'm not going to do the time trial. What am I doing? Bouncing off the walls. Yeah, I'm not going to do the time trial championships, or not championships, just the arcade mode. Because it's literally just a time trial, and where am I going? So, yeah, I thought I'd give it a miss. Just do the regular championships and call it a day. I do like the shorter games, to be honest. They don't last that long, and you can get the gist of what's going on. They don't get stale, they don't get too monotonous. And you can just blitz through them pretty easily, really. And there we go, that is lap 1 of the Course de Triomphe. Ooh, handling is a lot to be desired on this one. You can't actually make any modifications either. I was going to buy some upgrades, but you can't. It's already fully modded out. So, yeah, just a box standard car. Oh, and messed up again. There we go. Get back here. Tell you what, this car doesn't really handle as well as the Porsche. He does have a little bit of play in him when you go around the corners. He just slide a little tiny bit. But not too bad. And again, dive up the inside, take the lead again. And go through one of my favourite parts of this circuit, this little complex. Lovely job. And then back on the main straight to start the final lap. With a time of 1:15.060. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not really taking this championship too seriously. That's why I'm just bouncing off the walls. Because these are really, really easy to win. So you don't have to worry. The AI do struggle on some of the sections. You can just blitz through them like that and you get a bit of a lead. But let me know what you think. If you would rather me start doing some smaller games, you know, like this one. I mean, it's only 6 episodes long. So some shorter games, just to blitz through quickly, you know, just for a bit of fun. Let me know. Because I would rather do smaller series, to be honest, as well, than massive ones like Toka Race Driver that lasts for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes. And there we go, race 1 complete, and we get a victory, $200,000 in the bank. Thank you very much. And there we go, that is race 1 complete. It's quite a nice little circuit, this one. Yeah, not too bad. I do approve. Right. Let's get on then with the second race. 200,000, and we get the fastest speed as well, 308 kilometers an hour. And the Eiffel Tour. 220,000 credits for winning this one. And again, this one is very, very easy. A little bit shorter than the previous circuit, but yeah, still very easy. And we have to do it twice. Once in the dry, and once in the wet. There's Vector. Get out of it. And now we have the, I don't know if this is part of the main motorway system and the network. This is a bit down here that you can go through flat out, and it kind of reminds me of Michigan Loop, that section on Tucker Race Driver. Then we have the 90-degree left and right-handers, and there is the Tower of the Eiffels. Oh yeah, I knew I'd get that wrong. But yeah, these courses, you know, add a bit of variety to the game. It's not just the same 4 or 5 circuits that you race on. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they would use a layout like this for Formula E, when and if it actually gets back up and running. When and if any motorsport gets back up and running, actually. But you can see on the track map as well, just the amount of lead that I have, and this is a section here you can just grind across the wall, go through there flat out pretty much. And like I said, I'm not even trying. I'm just literally just having a bit of fun, just to finish off this series. Ooh. And I will try, at some point in the future, if I can get a bloody thing to work, I will try and get the PC version of Sports Car GT to run as well, to do a series on that. Because a lot of people in the comments, I have been reading, I always read every single comment, that's why I reply to them all and give you those little thumbs up and little heart icon thingies. But yeah, I will try and get the PC version to run in the near future. I said it installs, the game installs absolutely fine, but trying to get the game to run, it just doesn't have none of it. The same with the Swedish Touring Car Championship 2. That game installs, and yeah, that's all you get from it. It doesn't run the game. And trying every... Oh, there's a tyre wall there. Trying every compatibility option, doing it as admin, everything, using patches, known patches. Yeah, it just doesn't have none of it, so... But I will try. Even if I have to run everything on a virtual machine to try and get some of these older games to run, then I bloody well will. And here we go then, the final couple of corners as I mess up royally. Oh, actually coming up to, well, another lap, we would have lapped someone. But there you go, and we get a lap time of 1:13.2 dead. Lovely. So that is 220,000 credits in the bank. Let's see if we can get a good, I don't know, I'll... See, I look at these replays because sometimes they have, oh, one like that. That is perfect. There you go. That is the thumbnail sorted for the final video, which is awesome. And there we go. 220 in the bank. It's a bit pointless they give you, like, absurd amounts of money for the last championship, because once you've done the championship, there's really nothing else to do in the game. You can't buy, well, if you bought all the cars, you know, it doesn't really change anything. There's no additional championships after the Paris GT1, so yeah, it's a bit strange. I kept the dry tyres on, I didn't bother changing to wets. And here we go. Final race in Sports Car GT. Get out the way, Porsche. And even though it's wet, means nothing at all. This race is still very, very easy. This championship is quite trivial, actually. Dare I say, it's probably easier than the GT qualifying class. Right, let's just grind the wall. Or not. No. First place got in the way. That's alright, we did the job anyway. Whee! And around we go. Strangely that they only made some additional tracks in Paris. I'm surprised they didn't make some in other capitals as well. Maybe New York or London or something like that. I don't bloody know. Answers on a postcard, please. Oh, and I did notice as well, recently we reached 1,200 subscribers, which is... it's still mind-boggling. It's still unusual to see the 1K mark next to me channel name. It's really bizarre. I still can't work my head around it, you know. Ever since we reached 1,000 subs in August, it's, you know, unbelievable. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that was lucky. Almost took the front end off, and oh, first time we've actually had a proper spin. Come on, get around. Oh yes, you have to manually change gear. Oh no, come on, what's going on? No, I'm going to lose a race. Yeah, you can't just press the brake button and go into reverse. No, you have to do it manually with our L2. Ah, that's alright, there he is. Not so far ahead. We're still going to win this race anyway, and the championship. I don't actually think we get any bonus cars or anything given to us for the championship. But no worries. Like I said, this game is pretty... well, in comparison to other games that came out even before this one, you know, it's pretty bare-boned when it comes to content. Only a handful of tracks and, you know, say 12, 15 cars, something like that in total. And I'm messing up this corner again. This corner is the one I mess up on the most. But it's fine. Alright, we'll just dive up the inside. Possibly. Yeah, there we go. Take the lead. Scrape the wall. And then just slow it down for 90 degrees. Oh. Or bash the wall, it's fine. If whatever works for you. Kaboom. Right, last section coming up. And there we go, the last race in Sports Car GT. And we completely blitzed the entire field, even though we did have that little mini spin. And that, as they say, is that. Nothing really else to do. Well, there is nothing else to do apart from look at the credits, which will be coming up shortly. $250,000. And we get 316 Stone Cold Steve Austin kilometers per hour. And there's the season summary then. First place, first place, first place, and press X to continue. And we are then given the credits of the game once it loads. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed doing this game, this series. It was nice and short. It was to the point. you know, it was a good fun as well. Bit of a challenge on some of the tracks, but yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed doing this game. So, like I said, I mean, if you want me to do more shorter games, which don't take hardly any time to complete at all, then just let me know in the comments, or give me your suggestions on what you probably want to see in the future. Maybe it could be non-racing, maybe it could be an RPG, or maybe a platformer, or this, that, and the other, you know. I have a lot of games in my collection, so that's not including Steam, which has 700 odd games on my Steam account at the moment. So yeah, the options available are aplenty. And if you want to add me on Steam as well, then feel free to do so. You know, more people on there, the merrier, as they would say. So yeah, there we go then. All these lovely people that made this game possible. And what else is there to say? Not a lot, really. Let's hope in the near future, you know, everyone is still safe and well with the ongoing continuous lockdown that we're still facing. Yeah, and let's hope that we can all get back to some form of normality sooner rather than later, so we don't end up going crazy by staying indoors, twiddling our thumbs, and just wanting all this crap to be over and done with. But, oh well. That's for another day, I suppose. But, yeah, I will let the credits roll, and oh, Amy Bartlett. No relation. But yeah, I will let the credits roll, and we will end it here. So, thank you very much for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed. And again, leave your suggestions on what you would like to see in the future, and I will try and work something out. So with that, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you for the next series in the near future. Bye for now.